Oh, good morning, everybody. Kathy here. I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know that I'm over at my daughter's house. I've been here for 2 nights now, and this is what my view is for the next couple of months while I finish working, getting ready to retire. And before I really get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I wanted to say thank you very much, Caravan Carolyn, for giving me a plug. It helped tremendously. I've got several more subscribers. I think I'm up to like 72 subscribers and a lot more views. And to the subscribers and the people who are watching me, thank you. Thank you for taking a minute to comment and taking a minute to watch my videos, or sometimes more than a minute. Appreciate it very, very much. Carolyn, thank you. So this is the property. This is 9 acres, and they live on with some family. Her in-laws live on this land too, and actually, did I say 5 or I meant 9 acres? And kind of pretty here. My son and daughter-in-law got married right here. In fact, that is still standing from when they were married together, and that would be 2 years married together. That's hilarious. 2 years ago in October. We set it up right here at the pond. It's a beautiful wedding. The chairs were all set up right here with 2 sets with an aisle down the middle. Up there on the little the backyard there between the woods and the house was the big tent where it was catered and everything. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous wedding. Anyway, so last night was my last night at my house. And my son was over helping me finish things up, and he asked me a question. And the question was if I was sad to be leaving the house. And my answer to him was, well, it's kind of bittersweet, but I mean, I'm a little bit sad about it, but not terribly sad about it. I'm really anxious and excited for my new adventure to start. I think I mentioned to you another video that for me, retiring at 62 meant only one thing. I could not keep my house, live in my house, and travel like I want to travel. So it was an either or situation for me. It was, if I really wanted to do what I wanted to do, which was travel all my life, I needed to do something with the house. I didn't want to sell it. Because I do really, really like the land a lot, love the land a lot. So for the question that my son asked me, it's bittersweet because yes, I'm going to miss the land. I'm going to miss waking up in the morning to that salty air. I'm going to miss sitting on the back deck having a glass of wine on my Friday after a 50-hour week. Yeah, I'm going to miss those things. I only moved in there 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago now. It was March 2013. My ex and I got divorced in 2012, and we had already owned this property that I built a house on. There had been an old trailer, mobile home, manufactured home, double wide on there. It was a 1972. We had fixed it up and we rented it, and out over the years. Well, we kicked out the renters, of course, we evicted them or whatever we had to do, and we got rid of that old trailer. And then I bought a house plan from Highline Homes, and did some modifications with it, and they were the builders on my house. So I've only been there 5 years, and to be honest with you, I never even finished decorating. I never finished unpacking. I work a lot, and when I'm not at work, I'm basically, the first day off, I always say this, my first day off, I'm drooling and changing the channel with the remote and drinking a little bit of wine. So the first day is like a done day. My second day off is when I do all my fun stuff. If I'm going to have lunch, or if I'm going to go hiking, or take the dog to the park, that's what I usually do. Something fun, meet a friend. On the third day, it's just about getting ready to go to work. So I got grocery shopping. I got to prepare my meals for the week, so I don't have to worry about making dinner and that kind of stuff. So, oh, look at this! How beautiful and lush green it is. So, really not had a lot of time. But then I started thinking about this question and what that kind of meant to me. A house is stick and brick and sheetrock and mortar and tile and wood, whatever. It's made from a lot of different things. what happens inside the house is life happens inside the house. So this house that I'm leaving yesterday is still my house. I own it. But life didn't, I was older when I got it. I was, 5 years ago, so what, 57? Not a lot of life happened there. Although my dog Griffin died in my arms in that house, and he's buried on the property. But not a lot of life happened there. The house that I'm sad about, and was sad about when I left, was the house where my babies grew up in, where we planted 3-foot trees and watched them grow into huge trees, where we watched the landscape change over the seasons, where we watched the sunsets and the sunrises and the many, many parties and barbecues and sit around the fire and, sing songs and drink. That was sad to leave. The little plants you buy at Little Starts and you go plant them. And I also made trails there. So the trails, I miss the trails. I made a fairy ring there in the woods, and I put special rocks and stuff from Ireland that I got and into that fairy ring. And so it's that stuff. Those are the things that tug at my heart, not the brick and mortar. So kind of interesting. And I did say goodbye to the house and goodbye to the land in my way, and I'm going to miss it. It's a gorgeous piece of property, but if I want, I can come back. But remember, it's an either or. If I come back, I'm going to stay at that house and watch that water go by. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. And just let you know that I am out of the house finally. Things are moving according to plan, just like it's like, thank you, God. I mean, really, it's just moving along just the way I had hoped it would. House is rented by July 1st. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, by the way, today is July 1st, and I believe it is a Sunday. And so I moved over to my daughter's a couple nights ago. I moved the motorhome in there, and now I'm basically trying to organize everything. Tomorrow, I leave for Mount Rainier for a week so I can get away from the fireworks. Riggs is very allergic to fireworks, so to speak. He every boom he goes a little bit crazy. He does circles and drools and kind of sad, really. And by the time he calms down, 10, 15, 20 minutes later, another one goes off and the whole process starts again. I've tried drugs. I've even tried CBD. What CBD actually did work better than anything else, by the way, to calm him. It just doesn't not solve the problem when it's really starting to rain. So we usually go away the last 2 years. Last year I went to Oregon to Elsie and stayed there for 8 days, and that was really nice. Not one firework. I didn't even know it was the 4th of July. So and this year it's going to be up at Mount Rainier, and that's also a national park. I'm hoping for a similar experience where we don't hear any fireworks. Not a lot done in the motorhome. Right now I'm still organizing. I really packed it tight with stuff that I thought I might want, and now I'm starting to sort through things. And there's a kid. That's Riggs. He's wondering why I'm outside and he's not, but it's raining and I don't want him to be all wet. So I'll show you what's going on in here real quick before I let you go. There you go. Not much in here. But as you see, it's a little bit more crowded than it has been in the past. But before I was just camping. Now I'm actually going to have to live in here. Not complaining. I'm kind of excited. And my pantry really got kind of full. My fridge got kind of full. And my freezer got really full. I don't know if you got really good. I don't know how the camera's facing since I can't see the video. I gotta get a better camera one of these days for video. Anyway, I got a great camera, but it's not great for video. Anyway, thank you again, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate your comments so much. And I will try to respond to everybody. Take care. Have a wonderful Sunday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.